Pulseless electrical activity is all about finding the cause and treating it. And there's a way to possibly identify the cause by looking at the ECG's QRS. Let me show you how. Okay, so first we need to determine if the QRS is narrow or wide. Typically, if a QRS duration is under 0.12 or 3 small boxes, is narrow. If it's over that, it's wide. If you see a narrow complex PEA, it is typically due to a mechanical problem caused by the right ventricular inflow, so flow coming into this ventricle, or outflow, so flow coming out of this ventricle. So coming into the ventricle, things like hypovolemia can cause a decrease in that, or outflow problems such as pulmonary embolisms. Now, the reason that we don't see any QRS widening in these situations is simply because the conduction system of the heart that moves the electricity through the heart is not really affected. So that means that we see a narrow complex QRS in these particular PEAs. Now, wide complex PEA is a little trickier. It's typically due to either metabolic problems, ischemia, or left ventricular failure. It is wide because these problems alter the electrical conduction moving through the heart. That means the electrical conduction is much slower, moving from cell to cell to cell, which ultimately gives it a slow, wide presentation. Now, finding the cause, because there's so many, can be hard in these cases because we don't often have a lot of history or assessment information to go off of. So try to get as much information from the family as possible to help you determine the cause so you can treat it.